All right. Give me 1 second here. Let me just get my headphones on here. There we go. All right. Let's go and get this stream started. I don't know that we got anybody in the stream chat just yet. But if we do, hello. Let me just move this over real quick. Hold on. What's it? There it is. All right. Hello. If we have anybody in the chat, doesn't look like we do yet, but hopefully we'll start getting some people in here soon. So, I've had an interesting few days. I've been doing quite a bit of work on the different models and stuff, which has been going very well. It's looking really good so far. We're not going to be focusing too much on that, though. I actually wanted to try playing around with this PCG element a little bit more. It seems to be working pretty well for what I want it to do. I've been playing around with it a little bit, but there needs to be some tweaking done. So we're going to be playing around with the PCG element and just kind of see how all of this goes. So let's go and transition over here. And this is kind of what I've come up with so far. So we still got this like weird shape because of the shape I made this spline. This is actually unlit right now because I've actually been playing around with lighting. So if I actually were to switch over, where is it? Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. So if I were to actually come right on over here, you can see I've actually been playing around with lighting a little bit. So it's been looking pretty good. I'm trying to see if I can get the lighting to work well. I really wanted to try and do dynamic lights on all these, but unfortunately I think that's kind of tanking the performance. So I'm switching these to static, and then I'm going to figure out how to do dynamic lighting for PC versions of this. I tried something and it didn't look like it worked. It looked like I was still getting dynamic lighting on the Quest. So I need to play around with it a little bit more. It was really simple what I had tried. It was just, if we're not on Android, attach the light as a dynamic light to the main light here. And apparently that didn't work like I thought it would. So actually it occurred to me, I might have made a screw up now that I'm thinking back on it. Hold on. Construction script. Nope, I didn't. If not equal to Android. So I might need to do a little bit more research in this. For some reason, this didn't work from what I can tell. Either that or maybe this needs to be moved to begin play. Maybe I'll try that. But that's not important right now. I at least want to make sure that this is still going to work on the Quest 2. Because I want to try and play around with lighting a little bit. Now, I did make this stupid mistake. I decided to upgrade from Unreal Engine 5.2 to the 5.3 preview. If you are thinking about upgrading to the 5.3 preview, do not. I made the stupid mistake of doing it, and I didn't test everything before I continued work. And so now I actually can't do a preview anymore. And I keep getting these weird errors. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, no. Why? Oh, no. Which top? Search Unreal. Oh, this is not going very well already. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get to continue. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so don't try the 5.3 preview. I made the mistake. I upgraded to 5.3 and then kept doing work. And so now I don't want to go back to 5.2 because I've already done work in 5.3. Oh, God, why is this? We're going to restart this real quick. So I made that stupid mistake. And so now I'm kind of stuck with 5.3. So, unfortunately, I can't actually test in the engine anymore. I can only test on the Quest 2, which is weird. Unreal Engine had some broken files when I tried packaging for Quest 2. I actually had to take like 2 files in the Unreal Engine and revert those 2 files only back to the 5.2 files. It was something in the OpenGL DRV runtime directory. I forgot what the two files were called. One of them I think was related to the GPU or something like that. Detect GPU or something like that, I think. But I ended up reverting back that file and another file, and I can now package fine and get onto the Quest 2. It feels a little bit slower though. I'll be honest. It feels, I can't quite describe it, but it feels like packaging for Android is now a bit slower, which I thought was kind of weird. But hey. Now I'm stuck with it. I have made that poor decision, and now I'm stuck with 5.3 until they've fixed up some of these issues. So I'm going to keep a close eye on it. I'm going to keep upgrading 5.3 as often as I can. So hopefully these issues will go away very, very soon. I was kind of hoping that upgrading would actually fix a lot of the issues, and it fixed some of them, but did not fix others. So, okay, so let's go and open this up again. Let me see if it'll let me now. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're going to play around with this. So I'm actually going to remove this one. Yeah, this new PCG graph instance. And then, oh, wait. It's because this is solid white and I just have it as not visible. Can I actually just disable visibility altogether? Visible. There we go. I set together a platform. So I've moved all of the levels into one so I can use the instance levels for everything for the multiplayer later on. And so it's working better. Still needs a little bit of work, but it's doing quite a bit better. So let me try this. I put together just a quick, I haven't tested it yet. I put together generation level. I think this was it. Cancel. I want to put this in the demo level for a second. I don't want to move into 1.1 until I know that it works. Why is it not letting me? What is going on here? Is it because this isn't visible? There we go. Okay, that's why. Oh, okay, good. It generated correctly. All right, so that is good. So I want to see this. Does this work? It does. Okay. It's a little slow, and I think that might just be the editor, but it does work. So what this regenerate button is doing, all it's doing is it's generating a new seed for the PCG, and then it's immediately just hitting regenerate on the PCG. So this is kind of what it's looking like at the moment. I don't know that I love this entirely, but we're gonna start building some structures and stuff in here, so that way it starts feeling a little bit more realistic and I don't know if realistic is the right word to go for, but a little bit more unnatural, I guess. We'll go with that. Before I do anything there, though, something else I wanted to do is in the construction script, I wanted to tinker around with this spline. So I have, let's find that spline real quick. Spline actor. Here we go. I need to edit this, and let me find what this is. I want to relocate this so I can easily find it. Spline actor, there it is. So we're going to relocate this into that level generation folder. I've been playing around with the PCG. It works really well. It took me quite a bit of getting used to, so it's going quite a bit better now. All right. So, spline actor. Generation spline is what we'll rename this to. All right. So what we'll do is here on the construction script. Actually, I don't know that I can spawn an actor from here. Yeah, I think it's got to happen in begin play. So I was in the wrong one, so I guess that's good. So we'll do spawn actor from class. Actually, should I be doing this? No, we'll do something a little different. I have a better idea. Oh. Hold on. And this is just a constant issue I've been running into with Unreal Engine 5. It'll freeze for a second, then it'll give me the prompt to continue. And hopefully it should go from there. I'm actually surprised. It stopped accepting my mouse inputs now. I think Unreal Engine is screwing with things. Okay, I think that should have fixed it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Still being a little laggy, but better. All right, so let's do this. So in the PCG element, I actually have a reference to this spline. So I'm going to do this. We're going to get this. So this is basically going to be a reference to itself. Tags, we're going to add one in. I'm actually going to remove that generator. Is it going to do it again? It's going to do this like every step of the way right now. This is what I get for updating. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Okay. I swear it doesn't do this often. It was not doing this often when I first started. Okay. All right. So it's going to reference to itself. So we'll put in a spline. Perfect. Oh, I hate this. I think this has gotten worse now. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to call this bounds spline. Okay. Oh my god, this is... Okay. All right. Is it about to do it again? There we go. Okay. This is really annoying me. Okay. There's got to be a way I can fix this. I'll have to see what this is, how I can do this later. I'll have to see if I can fix this up a little bit later. All right. So in the construction script, we're going to need to make sure that this has 4 points. And let me, before I take this any further, I'm going to delete this spline actor. Okay, so that way you can see this. I want to make this basically a giant cube. So that's not what I tried to do. Try to get this. All right. Point. Spline. Maybe can I do set spline point? Set spline points. Okay, here we go. This will work. All right. So we basically need an X. Hold on. Yeah, we need basically an X width. Hold on, I'm trying to think this through. We need a width and we need a height because this is just 2D. So coordinate space, yeah, we'll keep the coordinate space local. So we'll do, hold on. I'm actually have to see if I can change around this selection tag from in Blueprint because it just occurred to me when I start generating more levels, it's going to start doing this thing where it will basically, oh, hold on. It's going to start doing this thing where it starts referencing previous levels until they delete themselves. But I don't know if it's going to maintain that generation until then. We'll find out. Okay, so we're going to do a make array. Okay, and I actually don't know. Oh, that's why. That doesn't matter. So let's do this. Let's actually, before this, I want to do something. In the game mode, I want to have a reference to the seed there. The game mode is the only thing that's going to consistently exist. So I want to make sure that the game mode has the seed. That graph. Okay, and actually, we'll do it right here before we do anything else. Okay, level seed. Actually, we'll call it world seed. And this needs to be a stream seed. Oh, it's a random stream. That's what it's called. Gonna get a random stream. Stay out of my way. Set random stream seed. There's that. And I'll need to set up later for a multiplayer where they all have the same seed and it'll basically regenerate everything. I'll have to figure out how I do that in later levels, though. That's going to be a pain. And actually, before we do this, stream seed. This needs to be an integer. Sorry if the stream's a little laggy, by the way. I've been having some weird internet issues, so hopefully it's not too terrible. I can't hear myself, or I can see it moving. It looks like it's moving all right, so hopefully it's going all right. Get random integer. Ooh. Random integer range. Actually, can I do this in the construction script? I might need to. Random integer. I think I might need to move this real quick, actually. So grab that. Let's actually move this. I'm going to do this in the construction script instead, because I can see a potential issue for this later. So we'll do that there. All right, so let's see. We're not using the generation spline, so now we got to do this. So before we forget, game mode. Cast to BP networking game mode. I actually don't know if this will work in... screw it. We'll find out. It might work. Okay, so promote to variable, just so I have that for later. Game mode. Okay. Okay, so get world seed. Let me see if I can get like a random vector 2, because if I can get a random vector 2, let's see, a random unit vector I can get. Random, return to random vector with length of 1. Nope, that's not what I need. So I guess I do need to do random integer. Random integer. And range from stream. We need to do this twice. X, Y, these will both be integers. So we'll do one there, one there, okay. And then we need 4 points. So our 4 points, let's think about this real quick. Must split all these. All right, so 4 points are going to be a variation of the X and Y. So Z can remain 0. We don't need to do anything with that because Z would be height. And we're not concerned about height. We're basically concerned about distance. So for this to work, here's how we're going to do this. So let's see, the first point, I might need to draw this out real quick. Let me see, do I have, I know, we can load up GIMP real quick. Okay, so let's just do a new one. Yeah, sure. Okay. So if we're thinking about this, right, we're going to basically have one. Why do I have that set to blue? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my thought is that at least for the first level, there's going to basically be a door right here along one side. So the first ones just need to go to the left and right. And that would mean we'd only need to worry about the X there. So this one... Let me see if I can switch this to like a pencil or something. Okay, so that means that this one would need to be X divided by 2 with a Y, with the full Y. And this would actually need to be the negative This one right here would need to be the negative x divided by 2 with a 0. This one, yeah, and I think this would basically just be the inverse, so x divided by 2 is the solid y, and then the x divided by 2. So these ones should both basically have the same solid y, because it's going to be a solid box. So for this, let's see, we're going to assume it's going to connect like this. So 1, 2, 3. So we want this one to be 0, 1, 2, 3. So 0 needs to be x divided by 2. And then we're actually going to multiply this. Actually, I think if I just do -2, that would work, right? Ooh, not 1, -2. I think that would work, right? So we do -2. Okay. And then y would go just straight in like that. Okay, the next one would need to be 0 with the x there. And we would need one more here, so that would be divided by just regular 2. Okay, and that's going to be for x, just a 0. And then y would go in with this one. I think that works. And then we need to change this, so this will do between like 500 and 1,000, I guess. We'll start somewhat small, just work our way up. Okay, yeah, that was my worry. Okay, so if the cast fails, here's what I'm gonna do, just so I can make sure we're always testing this. So if the cast fails, we're just gonna do a random stream seed. Random integer range. And actually, just to make things a little bit more consistent, do this. Promote to local variable. Min size. And we'll call this one max size. Okay. Now what else needs to plug in there? So that way I can just easily test this. Okay, that worked. I think this might be a bit small. Also, why is it not getting the corners? Does it not include the corners? Maybe I need to increase those corners a bit. So hold on, that would be, let me see this. Ooh, I can actually close this. I think I'm good there. Let me see this. Oh, that's why. Okay, it's rounded. Okay, that's actually an easy fix. I believe... How did I change that before? Let me see here. Level generation, generation spline. Was it in one of the spline settings? There's a way that I made it solid like that. How did I do that before? There was a way I did it. There was a way I made it so all the lines were just completely solid. I don't remember what it was, though. That's the only thing I gotta fix. set. How the hell did I do that? Oh, here we go. Okay, we need to change the type. Let me see here. Actually, occurred to me, why am I doing it this way? I could just go right up there. Make things just a little bit easier. Because they're both going to meet right there. The only thing that changes is that I need the X and Y to be set a little differently. So we're just going to move that right up there. Ooh. There we go. Hold on. What was it called? Set point type. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. I'll do a for loop. Go into there. 0, 3. I think that'll fix it. There we go. Okay, yep. Now we're getting a solid bottom. Wait, why is it still doing that in the corner here? Okay. It's mostly working all right. It's doing something weird here in the corners, it looks like. Let me think here for a second. Hold on. Hey, Combined Potato, how you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Need to be adjusted a little bit more, maybe. Let me see this. At the very least, I know that this needs to be set to larger values. So our min size probably needs to be something like 5,000. Our max size maybe like 10,000. Actually, we'll set it to 15,000. Might be a bit excessive, but we're gonna try it. That generation happens so quickly too. I like that though. It's a lot better. Oh, that's a much better size. What size was this? Am I able to see? Oh, okay. Oh, this is actually somewhere in the middle. That's actually not bad. I'm doing pretty good as well. Just kind of working on this. Oh, that actually ended up with a perfect score too. I'm playing around with the PCG procedural generation. I think it's short for procedural content generation or something like that. So I'm playing around with this to see if I can generate the structures a little bit more. So now I need to basically take some points to place like structures of sorts. Hello, Mascot. How you doing? So let's see how we can do this. So I think what I may want to do... I think I may want to create like some splines. Create spline. Random. Okay, so I think this actually needs to happen afterwards because this is where we're spawning in all the walls. So I think this needs to happen last. So, and then what we need to do... Select point. Is there a way that I can just get like a single point off of this? Point. color. Oh, wait, you know what? I might be doing this wrong. I think what I may need to do is do this in the actor. So actually, what I may need to do... Oh, you know what? This might cause some problems. No, you know what? This will not cause problems. I have an idea. We can do this. So we have this generation spline. We'll call this room generation spline. Okay. That's what we're going to call this. And we're actually going to re-tag this. We're going to call this room bounds. Okay, so get spline data. This, how did I do that? By tag actor selection. Oh, I can do self. Interesting. We'll do all world actors, and we'll call this room bounds. Okay. I know you're probably gonna be causing warnings for a second. So now, let me see. Is there a way I can remove? Or no, I think that would be union. Would it be union? No, there's a way. I'm trying to remember. There's a way. I've done it before. I'm trying to remember. Point filter, self-pruning. Let me see if I can. There's not a ton of data on this PCG yet, so I'm still trying to figure this out. PCG, because it's still a fairly new plugin. Hello, Space Engineer. I just realized I think I missed your chat as well. So hello to you as well if you're still in the chat. All right. PCG, Unreal Engine, remove points from within spline. Remove spline points. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay, so hold on. So let's do this. Hold on. I'm gonna copy this real quick. Copy this tag to make sure we're getting the exact same settings. I think I may know what I have to do. PCG is pretty cool. It's still a little difficult to use, but it is really cool. I think remove. I've done it before. I'm trying to remember how I did it. Do I still have that old PCG thing? I think I called it like PCG test or something. No, I don't. I got rid of it. Damn it. I have an idea. Union. Call points outside actor bounds. See, there's a self-pruning. I don't think that's what I want. Hold on, union. I want to say it was like union and something else. It's under spatial. Hold on, let's color debug. Distance to density, distance to neighbor. Attribute mass up absolute add seal clamp. There's a subtract, that might be it. Operations between points. Output data. Let's see this real quick. I first need to make sure I am actually generating one. So let's do this. Let's do... I'm going to just drop one in just to test it. Do level generation, room generation spline. So we'll just do that one. That'll work. Attribute property none, subtract. I don't think that's... It should be approached like Niagara. I'm terrible with Niagara as well, to be honest. I think I'm getting close though. Combine, invert, normalize. Create spline. Different. Would it be difference maybe? Difference. Source. Differences. This be it? Let's see if I debug this. Wait. Oh, these are all the cubes. Okay. So hold on. Where is... It's over here. So it did not remove them. So I basically... I need to work on this a bit more. Hold on. PCG difference. Distance. I think it's one of these in the spatial. Inner intersection. The intersection maybe? Let's see here. Intersection. Let me delete this one. We'll do a debug here. I think it's one of these. No, that's not it either. Let me see this real quick. Let me see what's in here as well. Oh, it's not... It hasn't created any points. Hold on, let me check something. I'm just jumping all around. That's why. Oh, hold on. I did something wrong. Spline sampler. Get out of my way, please. That goes into there. I need to do the spline sampler for... Actually, let me do this. I'll copy this one just to make sure. I think this will give me the data I need. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then let me check something real quick. If I were to view this one, are they all going to overlap with one another? Oh, wait, I have them. Hold on. Interior. Oh, hold on. Debug. I think I need to debug this. Maybe not. Wait. Oh, I'm seeing the intersection. Oh, hold on. That's what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. I have the right idea. I was seeing the intersection. I wasn't seeing this. I was seeing the intersection. So these are all of the same points. So all these points are the ones that exist in both this spline and the outer spline. So I need the opposite of this. If I can remember which one it is. I think it's the intersection and union. Let's see this. I think oh, wait. No, union is both of them combined. That's not what I want either. It's one of these. I know it's one of these. Intersection, merge. Density. Balance modifier creates spline. Was it distance? Or difference? Not distance. I don't know why I thought distance. I think I looked at distance, thought difference for some reason. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's go to see all that debug. No, that's not it either. Oh, I see. It makes them a slightly different color. Actually, that's kind of cool. That might come in handy later. Not important right now, but it's still cool. Okay, I'm getting closer. Difference, create spline, distance, gather. Spatial data will be generated as the result of the intersecting the other sources. Source input sequentially or intersection. So I know it's not intersection. I don't think it's merge. 2 points. I know it's not union. Because union, I think, was a combination of them both. Balance modifier, create spline. Coal points outside. I am so freaking confused right now. I'm trying to figure out which one this is. Primitive. I don't think it's... Is it inner intersection? I don't think so, right? Interspatial. Let me try. Oh, wait. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Interior. No, I can't invert it. Damn it. I was hoping I could find like an outside. On spline, on horizontal, on vertical, on volume. Is it possible to merge? No, it's not merge. This only has one input as well. Screw it. Can I grab all these? I cannot. Okay, we're grabbing all these out. One of these has to be it. We're going to try them all. Distance. I know I've done it. It has to be one of these. I'm almost certain that it has to be one of these. I do not need the gets. I know it's not the world Ray hits. Let me just double check. I don't think there's anything else it can be. Actually, I thought of something. Get attribute. Hold on. To the documentation, I need to see something. Unreal Engine, PCG, content generation overview. Here we go. Maybe they happen to have something here. Debug enabled. There has to be a way. Let me... I'm trying to play around with the PCG. I want to give it a test on the Quest 2. Oh, the Loki 2 trailer came out. I want to try and see if I can get like a better looking dungeon generator using the PCG component rather than what I've been using. That's what I'm aiming for, is to just try and make something a little better. Because it also occurred to me some of the worlds might need to have slightly varying versions of this. So if I can figure this out and it ends up being a little easier, then this might just be the better way to do this. But I first need to the only thing I really need to figure out, I think still, is how to space these objects apart. Because if I can figure out how to space them apart, right? Or if I can figure out how to basically get... if I can figure out how to randomly place these rooms around, then here in the generator, all I need to do is figure out how to basically create paths between them. And that's going to have to change depending on the generator. But that was the wrong thing. I need to figure out how to remove all the points that are within the bounds of the room space. Enabling PCG, demo, hold on. This might be what I need, self-pruning. Is that balance modifier? Hold on. Let me see this. Bounds modifier, let me see this. Actually, I wonder. It makes these ones all darker. Can I maybe figure out a way to kind of remove them all together? How is it finding the difference? I'm the source to... I'm putting the difference to 2. Clamp subtraction? Maybe I'm in the right spot. Maybe I just need to modify the difference here. That was it. Oh, that was... I just had to modify the subtraction. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh my god, I was sitting here fighting with this forever. Turns out it was a lot easier than I thought. Okay, so if I just pass that into select points, does that now work? Maybe not. Let's try to regenerate real quick. No, it's still putting them in here. Oh wait, I'm still getting this one. Haha. Let's remove that. There we go. Okay, that's it. Cool, so that'll remove everything within. So now I can just create some room designs and they can go within these spots. And I can actually make actors, so long as they have that tag. What was the name of the tag? The room bounds tag. And I put a spline around the entire bound of the room. It should work. Depending on the room, I might actually need to even make it a little bit bigger, the bound itself. So I'll have to play around with that a little bit. I think I just had something occur to me. I did have something occur to me. You know what? It's not important. I think it'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. So now I just got like a little circle there. Cool. So now, if I were to actually, let me double check something. If I were to grab this and duplicate it and move it over here. Yep. And then it would remove them both. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. That works. Now I need to figure out how to basically create a connection between these, because the only non-guarantee here is that we end up with not a path between one point and another. So we need to make sure that there's at least a path between them. So I'm actually going to do something here. Different. I'm actually going to remove the select points. We're going to set them all to have this. Okay, so that way we can at least see how this is all working. Cool. So now we need to see if we can find a path. Create spline. How would I do this? Center? Seal? Distance? I will have to see if I can do a tutorial on this, yes. The problem is that this is a very difficult thing to try and do, so I'm trying to figure out how all this is supposed to work. Actually, I wonder if maybe, instead of doing this here, maybe I need to actually do this in the blueprint as well. I might need to. Ooh, I did not mean to close that. That's fine. I don't need those anyways. I might need to do these in the blueprint instead. Let me think for a second. Maybe what I have to do. Spline data. Hold on, let me think for a second. I think that may be what I have to do. I think what I may have to do is basically create a spline from one point to another in the blueprint. And then that will basically create... And then I'll add like just a bunch of random points that just kind of offset to other locations. So that way there's still a path. And then there's also still the potential for other paths to be generated with this select points. I think that may be what I have to do. I don't know that this is going to work correctly. Actually, let me see something. I've not figured out how this works. There's a way to do blueprints in here. Let's do something here. Different. Execute blueprints. Blueprint. There was one that I was working with to try and figure out how this works. Maybe I deleted it. I might have deleted it. Let's do this. Hold on. I'm going to create one here real quick. level generation. We'll call this path generation. Maybe path spline generation. That might work. Events. So I haven't been able to figure out how this works. PCG. Unreal Engine PCG blueprint. Usually these blueprints, you override like some event or you override some function, and then you're able to kind of adjust how that function works. PCG force blueprint in blueprints. No, it's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna need to do this in the actual blueprint, because I need a way to basically create. So that needs to happen in the actual blueprint itself, I think. So actually, let me try something. Spline. Spline. I'm gonna need to play around with this, I think. Where did that path spline go there? Oh. Does it only work on one spline? It sure does. Okay, interesting. I guess I can't grab multiple splines. I can only grab one spline. That's a little bit annoying. Oh. Generates. And within the bounding shape if provided. Oh, is it because there's no interior shape? Yeah, that's why. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that will need to be a separate blueprint, I think. Okay, that's at least doable. That shouldn't be so bad. Okay. It's alright, we're making progress. Okay, so we can do that. Let's delete that. We'll put that in. Okay, so the last thing I need to make sure of is I need to make sure that we have a wall around everything so players can't accidentally exit. So for that, let me think here. I think I can actually do that in the blueprint as well. I think I can actually do it a little easier even. Let's see, add, static mesh. Okay, and then we can take this. Meshes. Let's see, in the tavern, I have one specifically for doors. There we go. Which actually, I need to fix. I forgot some of the normals were actually broken there. Oh, do I need to... God damn it. Okay. Oh, wait. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, I forgot some of the normals were broken here. I have to fix that. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Okay, cool. All right, so once we have that, then we put, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls around. Just stretch them across. And that should work. So we can use something like this. Add static mesh. We're going to keep it nice and simple for right now. Think, is this good, or do I need to continue something? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna give it 1 sec. There it goes. Okay, it caught up. All right, so let's see. So we'll need one here. Oh, I thought I had these offset. Oh. That'll complicate things just a bit, I think. Come on, continue. Can I step over it maybe? Don't tell me I have to restart it. No. All right, we'll restart it. Let me see if it'll quit it, or if I need to force quit it right now. I'm getting so close. I think I do need to force quit this. Force quit that. Perfect. Give that a second to kind of clean up and everything. Interesting. Oh, is my stream that fuzzy? Or is that just me? Nope, that's just me. Okay. So after this, I'll have to push this into the medieval level. I think I know where I can put it too, so that way I can test this. What I'm going to want to do, I think, is basically have it. So here's what I'm thinking is basically when players start, there's going to be a single exit door. You go out there, there's going to be a door that's going to shut behind you and kind of push you out. Oh, I forgot I need to add some lighting here too, huh? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. We can worry about lighting next. But that's kind of my plan with this. I did not save any of this. Okay. Guess we grab that. Add. You know what? Let me see this. Component. Can I add static mesh components here? I can. Perfect. Okay. So let me think here. So let's see. This one is centered, right? So what I'm going to want to do is I'll probably want to start from there. I think I'm seeing a problem. So hold on. This. So before we even do this, this actually needs to be a specific size. There's also nanites and lumens for the quest. Are they working now? I remember I had issues with nanite and lumen before. I could be wrong. Maybe they have fixed it. But I remember last time I tried, I'd had issues with nanite lumen. But that has also... PCG also messed up a lot with him. I've gotten PCG to work just fine. I have not had an issue with that so far. I've already run it on the quest. This is just a different sort of layout for how the PCG is supposed to work. So I've gotten the PCG working fine. I can't say the same for Lumen and Nanite. Okay, hold on. I think I know what I gotta do. Hold on. Modulo. How big was I making these? Let me see this. I might have to look into Lumen and Nanite again. I've been wanting to do that for a little while actually. This. No, this. Scale min half. Oh, these are scaled in half. Oh, I did not realize I did that. Oh, that is a problem. Let's see if we can't fix that. Make sure these aren't overlapping one another. They are still... Hold on. Oh wait, I'm looking at the Z, aren't I? Oh, that's my bad. Hold on. I did have those scaled down. Hold on. 10. Oh, that's why I had them raised up. There we go. That's better. Okay, I have had this wrong this whole time. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. Gonna be fixing up a few things here. I knew I had things wrong this whole time. I thought it felt a bit small. And now I know why. 360 is a bit too wide. Are these still overlapping with one another? I think they might be. I think they're almost correct though. Let me see something real quick. I think I can actually find out the size without having to do all this guesswork. Huh. Oh wait, is this why? 200. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, that is much better. Awesome. And that's why I had that raised up. I had completely forgotten about that. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so this is going to be a problem. So this needs to be fixed. So that way they're not there on the line. Actually, I could probably fix that. That actually might not be so big of a problem. If I just move it forward, just 100 units, that would honestly probably fix that. Okay, but what is a problem? So I need all these to work. I think I may have an idea, actually, without needing to do what I was going to do over here. No, this isn't going to work. But that should still be fine, I think. I just need a more accurate thing here. Actually, I wonder if I did this, would that actually fix that? Oh, it does. Oh, cool. That's a much easier fix. It's a much easier fix there. Okay, so now this, I think what I have to do is a modulo by 200 maybe. And then I think if I subtract by that, if my math is correct, I think that will work. Yep, that worked. Okay, and then all I need to do is just decrease this by... Oh, God. That is terrible to look at. I'm gonna do this real quick. Hold on. I'm going to reset that so that's above a bit. Offset min 10, I think is what I had that at. 10. God, that is terrible to have to look at. There we go. That's better. Okay. Does that modulo need to change a bit? Or here, let me do this. I think I might have an idea. Let's see, on these Y's, do +1. I think this might work. Oh, does that work? I don't know. This doesn't seem to be quite working correctly. Oh, so are these all offset? They are. That's why this looks so weird. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's actually a fairly simple fix, I think. Let me do this. If I compile save. Actually, I don't think I need to do that anymore. Hold on. Another topic with body cam. Oh, are you talking about like the first person body cam footage type stuff that's been coming out? There's been a lot of those lately. They look really good though, I have to say. Let's see here. These are these. Actually, I might have an even better solution for this, so I don't even have to fight with this. This just all needs to be moved and be offset a bit. I just need to figure out which direction. Ah, there we go. That's a much better solution. A little bit less work. Okay. All right, so that should work. Okay. Does this need to be offset in that direction as well? It does. So it should actually be on a corner here. I think it might have been the opposite direction. Maybe not. Maybe that did work correctly. Cool. Yeah, that works. Cool. All right. A little bit at a time. All right, so now I need to get this scaled correctly. I don't know why it's going on with this. Okay, so all of this should now work fine. So now I need to figure out what's going on with this. Maybe this needs to be 100. Oh, did that get it right? I think that got it right. Oh, mostly. Okay, so this far side is still doing something weird. And this side is. What is going on here? Let me see something here. It looks like it's this whole corner. have another difference there. By scale? I'm an idiot. I am an absolute freaking idiot. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I can actually do this a little differently. Could have simplified this down way more, and I don't know why in the heck I'm doing it this way. This will actually make things a little bit easier too. Because then I now have a scale size like this. Oh, did that not work? I am an absolute freaking idiot. I was doing it to the complete wrong one. God damn it. You know what? It's fine. We'll do it this different way. God damn it. I've been modifying the area that I'm not even using right now because the game mode isn't in yet. Instead of doing the node line that I've actually been working with this whole time. Jesus Christ. Okay, well this is a bit big, but this is the general idea. Okay, let me make sure that this actually lines up correctly too. It looks like it might. Might need to be a little different. Why is my camera so slow? Speed that up a bit. Okay, so I might have made it a bit too big. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think I made it a bit too big. Oh. One or more rows of the spline interior failed to sample. Intersection test failed. Interesting. Okay. 50 by 100 maybe. I think I'm just gonna end up doing this in the PCG. I feel like I'm fighting with this too much. But I now know why it lagged out so damn much when I hit compile. I might have to continue here. It's just annoying. I was modifying the wrong line this whole time. I thought I was modifying the right one. Such a stupid mistake. I hate it when you make like the stupid mistakes and so it ends up being a simple solution that you spent forever trying to figure out, you know? Okay, what is going on here? Is this like waiting for me or something? What is going? Do I need to reset this? I think I'm about to crash my computer.